Alright. Let us proceed swiftly. 4 streak, I didn't win. That's a lie. Yeah, no, your ping's too high. Our ping's too high. The ping's too high. Ginger. How it sound though? Oh, this guy's good. How it sound though? I'm not very good, so I'm about to get slapped up. Like slap.
Of course.
Up. Oh no.
Mr. Emo.
Oh no, he's snooping. Noob Cybot. Most annoying person in my opinion. Or for me, the most annoying matchup.
House of Hanzo's homies.
House of Hanzo? It's pretty cold. It's cold. I'll put it up a little bit. No. There we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, hello. What's going on? You're black. Alright. I'm about to get rinsed. Ooh. Nice catch. Ooh, good amplify. Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Wake up for your own blow. Okay, so I'm the guy with the hat.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Punish. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. Good choice. I'm trying to block. Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Overhead. You don't really want to jump against him loud. Oh, good choice. This makes it quite even. It's already one round. Let's go. Ooh.
Finish him.
Unlucky. So basically, you have to know a lot of things. I'll show you in training mode after this. Really, do you know what frame data is? Nice. Ah, that's a low. Alright. Yeah, do you know what frame data is? Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, good choice. Ah, wake up for your blow. Frame data.
The Lao legend grows. Round 2. Fight!
That was not optimal, but it's something. Ooh, big damage. You could have comboed me there, man. I had no meter, no defense. Ooh, good choice. Yeah, so you do know. Yeah, a simple yes would have sufficed. Nuh-uh-uh. Oh, punish. Why did I do that? Oh, not the right choice. Oh, why am I going for uppercut? Nice.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, is that a bait or is he flopped? Here we go. Good choice. Crushing blow. I did not want to. I don't really play Lao anymore, so. It is. That does not wish. Oh, nice. I'm gonna switch characters. Oh, forgot to switch. Oh well. This one's for this set. Probably gonna lose. Let's go.
Fight!
Good jump. Oh, good block. Unfortunate.
Round 2. Fight!
Down 4 is not passing on a down 3. Oh, what? I was jumping. Okay. I was clearly jumping. Okay, that hitbox is not just on the ground, which is weird. Nice, good bait. Uppercut. Oh. Good choice. Nice comeback. I got slapped.
Final round.
Yeah, there is juggling. Juggling is just comboing, basically. Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. Now pressure. Let's go. Brutality, GG's man. Oh, he quit. I think he quit. Oh, he quit. He rage quit. He did not like that. He did not like that. Kang Hodu? What does that even mean? I know what Hodu is. What the hell's Kang Hodu? Oh, was that his name? I didn't see. So let me show you some frame data stuffs. For instance, yeah, juggling is just combos basically. It's just beating them up while they're in the air. I've got this guy's combo. What? So 1, 2, 3. Wow. There we go. That is not optimal. Oh, maybe that is. Hold on. What was that one? Are you am I sure that's optimal? Hold on. Crushing blows. Wow, I dropped it. Dahay. No, cause Lao in Dahay with Hodu. Wow. What? It missed the last hit. I want to get that 40%. Wow. I'm trying to play Lao again. There we go. 403 damage. So generally everyone has 1000 health. 400 damage is 40%. So that's a lot of damage. This is 30%. I put it warmer a bit. That's it. Okay, put it back down. So let me show you what frame there is. No, it just got warm now. It was freezing though. Where is frame data? Here it is. So in the bottom left there's a little box. So obviously attacks have startup, so 8 frames. It takes 8 frames to actually come out. 2 frames active. So for 2 frames, this move, it would do damage. So if they touch me within those 2 frames, it's going to do damage. Recovery is 18. They have 18 frames to punish me for missing the attack. And what that means is, yeah, so like you said, for those 18 frames, if they have a move that's less than 18 frames, so for instance, that's 15. So if I did this and the guy did that, during my recovery, it's guaranteed to hit. And that basically gives him a full combo. But there's things called plus and minus frames. So say he's blocking. Not auto. Dance. Okay. So say he's blocking. And I do. So this move is it's called a string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that whole thing is a string. So if I do that to him, you can see the start of the move is 12 frames. It's active for 20 because this whole thing is really long. And at the bottom left there's a box called block advantage and it's minus 13. So what that means is if he blocked this whole string, not even the whole thing, if he blocks the last hit and minus 13, he has 13 frames free to hit me. So okay, so for example, if I did that move and I blocked it, I have this much I have time to punish him, so basically I set the computer to spam that move, so he's gonna keep doing that move, and I'm the guy on the right now. So if I block it, I can do this. This is just an example. Can you see on the right there's a little badge that comes up, it says punish. So what that means is I successfully punished his attack, and in those 13 frames he can't do anything, so it's a free combo. So I can do that like into anything basically. Okay, that doesn't punish. Does this punish? Okay, that doesn't punish. So this is probably the only punish for now. So 1, 2, 1, 2. One. There we go. So basically, yeah, it's like a cooldown. But the reason why it's like frames is because his minus, I have 13 frames to work with. This move, oh wait, I can't see my own frame data. What the hell? God. Frame data, both. So this move start at 19. That's not what I want to use to punish. I need something 13 frames or less. So that's 12. Oh no, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's 14. That's 7. What else do I have? Okay, this is 11. So let's say he started spamming that move again and I blocked it. I can do this whole combo. I can do 1, 2. Does that not connect? Raw, that doesn't connect. Mad. Alright, let me switch to the other variation. Okay, wait. Oh, rip. Triple variation again. Shock chop. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Okay, so this combo, 1, 2, nut punch. 1, 2. Okay, I missed. 1, 2, nut punch amplified. 1. Bloody hell, how am I missing it? So that's 309 damage. That's 30%. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's like good damage from a combo. So, and this move, can you see in the box below my character? It says stop 11, and he's minus 13 from that hat move. So I can easily do that whole combo just from him using that unsafe move. His move is regarded as unsafe because obviously I can punish it. It's really minus on block. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and that's all guaranteed if I block it. That whole thing is guaranteed. Oh, by the way, if you haven't realized, this is actually nut punch. I'll show you right here. No, not AI. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. You do have to learn all of them. Not necessarily. Okay, yeah. To a certain extent, you have to learn all of them, but you have to know, like, you can also get the feel of it. Like, for instance, most special moves, like this one, this dash kick, they're minus on block. So if he blocked this, he can easily punish me for big damage. So I'll give an example right now. Record. Okay, so look, he's minus 23, so I have so much time to punish. Look, there, that's the punish. The punish badge pops up on the left. Punish. So I can do this whole combo if he makes a wrong call and does that. Worse still, I can get 40% off this by using the crushing blow, but that's a different story. That mechanic is like a Mortal Kombat unique thing. But yeah, so you do need to learn it, but at the same time it's kind of obvious as well. Okay, another thing is moves have different properties. So this is a high, this is a mid, and that is a low. So high, mid and low highs can be blocked by just stand blocking. Mids can also be blocked by stand blocking or crouch blocking. And lows, obviously, you have to block low. You can't just stand like that. So if he were to... Not a flawless block. If he were to block this, he still gets hit there, but he doesn't... He blocks highs, he blocks mids, but he doesn't block lows. So to block, obviously lows, mids and highs, you can block low. So he can also duck with duck. So if he's blocking like this, blocks the mid, blocks the low. Highs, 3 groups of frame data. No, that won't work. It has to be very diverse, otherwise all characters will feel pretty much the same. It has to be really different. And that also leads into like matchups and stuff. So like my guy might be good against his guy because my frame data complements the matchup. So like his minus frames might like fit my guy's, you know, startup frames, and like it's quite big basically. But yeah, as I was saying, so if he's ducking, this move is a high, it goes over his head. Mids obviously get blocked, lows get blocked, but highs get, you know, that whole thing is a high. It does not get blocked if you're ducking. So another kind of aspect. And so there's highs, mids, lows, and then there's overheads. So that's an overhead. So overheads beat duckers. So duck beats basically everything, but then overhead beat lows. And obviously grab beats everything as well. What? No way. No way. What? Hold on. Oh, okay. He's not holding the block. That makes sense. There we go. There we go. Okay. That makes more sense. So there's highs, mids, lows, and then there's overheads. Overheads obviously beat lows. Grabs beat everything. So he can block however he wants, but a grab will easily beat it. Now, how you beat grabs, you might think grabs OP, you know, if you see them block, then grab. But how you beat grabs is you don't block, you just duck. It's called neutral ducking. So, it's as the name suggests. You just duck. So you see how he's not blocking? My throw goes completely over his head. So, say you read your opponent, you think, oh, he's gonna throw now. I'll let go of block. So this is essentially what would happen. So if you predict that your opponent's gonna throw, you can do things like this. So say like you've been blocking like this, and you think, oh, he's gonna come up and grab. You let go, and then you punish. You get a full combo from that. So look, you let go and you punish. If you're blocking, then obviously you get thrown. But if it's kind of obvious, you can make the read, get a full combo punish. Look, see, I was blocking there and I wasn't blocking here, and it's full combo punish. So there's different stuff, like, is he gonna throw me? Is he gonna just hit me? Is he gonna do an overhead? Is he just gonna... Another aspect is shimmying. So instead of doing anything, he can just walk up and do nothing and back off. So he can do this, walk up and then back up. And the opponent might think, like, oh no, I'm gonna press a button and try and punch him. But because he backed up, the punch completely misses and he can go for a whiff punish. So he can punish the fact that he pressed a button. Then there's obviously jump-ins. So jump-ins are like this, you know, you jump in. They're overheads, so naturally they're overheads. So if they're blocking low, it will hit them. They start off combos as well, so if you get hit by a jump-in, you're in trouble. Let me just do one. What was it? This into there. So that's the move properties: highs, mids, lows, throws. Throws can be beaten by just neutral ducking and not blocking and fully punished. And the same with highs. So, for example, this is where matchups come into play. Are there any hits that don't stun? What do you mean by stun? It depends. What do you mean by stun? Oops. Stun lets you carry on the combo. Yeah, there's plenty. So like, for example, there's this 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is again another aspect, or I say aspect. There's a word for it. I'm just not finding the right word. There's another. I don't know the word. It's like something that makes the game more. It's not deep. More. It's like. It's not as simple as it looks. I guess you can say dimension. Basically, it's not as simple as it looks. Like to a casual person, when they see the game, think, "Oh, fighting games, the same as everything else." But so, as I was saying, you see this string. I can pull it up for you actually. This string right here. Square, triangle, square, triangle, square. Okay, no, let me do the square, triangle, circle one actually. So this one, square, triangle, circle. So this is what it looks like. Square, triangle, circle. That does not stun or anything. Like it doesn't lead to a combo. Generally, diverse. That's it. So generally, in fighting games, this one as well. If you want to combo, you have to do a special move. So that's one of the special moves called Nut Punch, and then amplify it. So you see the bars on the bottom. There's quite a lot of them. But to make in simple terms, this is the move normally. And this is the move amplified. So amplified lets you do a whole combo. So this is the normal one, it ends right there. And the amplified one, it launches. The term for that is launch. So if they're launched, they're in the sky for a juggle. So you've got your normal one, which is just a normal thing. You know, you can carry on. You got your amplified, which leads to a full combo. Imagine someone hits you, but you poise through and hit them whilst they're comboing you. No such thing as that. That's called armor. In fighting games it's called armor. There is some things called armor. I mean there is armor, but it's really rare. Like for instance, if I put the health down, so when the health is low, you get access to a special move called a fatal blow. So this is what it looks like, and it does a whole, you know, animation thing. Like does big damage, minimum 30% damage across the board. So this one does 32%. This has armor, so the little flash you see there, so that flash, if he hits me during that flash, I have armor. So I can actually show you. If he did this, that. Okay, that was the worst recording. See there? Or like, look, he hit me, but I absorbed the hit. Oh wait, let me. There. So he hit me. I absorbed the hit, but it still went through. There you go. So this thing has armor, but general moves don't. It would be too broken to have armor. Yeah, it'd be too broken to have armor. So generally, no. They don't have armor. But as for combos aren't as easy to do. So this is like the thing I was talking about. So you see, this is a move, and then this is the launcher. If you amplify it, you waste a bar. So you waste a bar of, you know, your special bar, which is resources, isn't it? So you expend your resource for a launch, and you get a combo. But like all special moves, this is really unsafe on block. If you were to block this, I'd get full combo punished back, because it's like minus, let me see, special move, Nut Punch, frame data, and block advantage minus 14. There's plenty of moves in the game that start up in like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 frames that can lead to full combos. So if he blocked this, if I just randomly start throwing this out thinking, yeah, alright, I'll hit him, I'll get a full combo, let me just start spamming this, he can easily block it, and then I just get full combo punished back. So you can't just spam it. What you have to do is, it's called hit confirming. So the string at the top right here, square, triangle, circle, it looks like that. That does not lead to a combo. However, if you do just the square triangle, you can cancel into the special move. It's called special cancelling. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, cancel into Nut Punch. 1, 2, cancel into Nut Punch, launch, finish the combo. There's different moves that special cancel. So there's this string, that's what it looks like. So kick, 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 kick. It special cancels into the launcher, like that. And obviously if I amplify it, I get the whole launch. I can finish the combo. So you can't just throw out the launchers because you'll get punished for it. You have to like know like, oh, did it hit, did it not hit? And some moves are easier to hit confirm. So you see this is really hard to hit confirm. It's only 2 quick hits. 1, 2. Within those 2 hits you can't tell if the opponent blocked it or if the opponent got hit and react to it with this. So it's very unsafe to just go 1, 2 nut punch because you can't really see if they blocked it or not. But there's this move that gives you plenty of time to see. Look, I can see he got hit, therefore I cancel it. If he blocks it, that's fine, I don't have to cancel, I can just continue. So this move is really good for hit confirming into a launcher. Then there's other things like, so this is the combo, this is like the optimal damage for this guy in terms of this combo starter. But then there's other starters, like there's this one which has more range, it's slower but it's a low as well, so I can hit him from like this far, like all the way there. So different properties lead to like different results. Likewise jump-ins do more damage. So there's a lot of different stuff you have to work with and you have to make good decisions in it. And then on top of that, combos aren't just combos. You might think, oh, you just see this all the time. That's not actually true. There's this thing called restand. So instead of finishing the combo where the opponent is sent full screen like all the way and now you have to resort to zoning and, you know, coming back to the neutral, you can change your combo for less damage but keep the opponent close to you. Now this combo is quite hard to do, so I'm not very good at it, but I will try. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright, this is really hard. Okay. Boom. Boom. There you go. Ah, the nut punch didn't land. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Let's try that again. I will get this restand. There you go. So instead of him getting sent back, he's right in my face and I can carry on my pressure. But what I sacrifice for that is the full combo damage. But in some instances that's better because obviously you don't want the opponent far away, you want them to be close to you. And a reason why you would make that decision is certain characters are good at zoning. Zoning is basically when you're far away and you have projectiles, you have different moves that are really good at long range, keeping the opponent away from you and just chipping away at their health. If you're fighting an opponent who has a character like that, you would not want to finish the combo and send them flying away, because that means you're giving them what they want basically. Like now you're in trouble. You have to walk up to them, you know, try and block all their projectiles, and then you're back. But by that time you're probably dead. So instead you might opt for, you know, the restand combo, which I'm very bad at doing because it's a stupid hard combo. There you go. And now he's close to me and I can continue my pressure. So there's different things. There's other things like different combos also have different, so again, less damage but you can take them further away. So say for instance I'm a certain character that can do a combo, and when I finish the combo the opponent lands like right here, yeah, and that does most damage. Or I can do a different combo, it does less damage but it sends him all the way to the corner. All the way to the corner, so right here. And he gets stuck here, so obviously less damage, but I have corner pressure now, so he has to like try and eat my attacks or jump over, and he's stuck in this corner basically. It's really bad to be in the corner. So yeah, even combos have diversity. And then there's obviously the crushing blow. So this game isn't as easy as it looks, or isn't as linear as you said. Another quick example is, no, one more example. Okay, so this move, -7. -7 is pretty safe. Not many moves can punish a -7. You can't get comboed from a -7 move, so it's pretty safe, yeah. But what that means is you're 7 frames down, So you have to respect what the opponent does after that. So you can do 1, 2, 1, but then if you try and jab straight after, and the opponent does the same exact thing, their jab will beat yours. Why? Because you're -7, so your jab technically comes out 7 frames longer. So although this startup is 7, if I do 1, 2, 1, and then do a jab, the startup will be 14 because it's -7. So in that sense, if I do this and then we both jab, his one's 7 frames faster than mine. Anything he does after this is 7 frames faster than mine. So being minus, you have to respect what the opponent does. But even that is a mind game, because obviously if you do a string and it's blocked, you're minus, your opponent is going to expect you to block. So they might start grabbing or something as soon as you finish. So instead you can do this and then disrespect them and carry on hitting. And they won't expect that, so you know, it's another mind game. So that's why frames are very important. And then on top of that, very rarely, there's few moves that are actually plus on block. So this one, 1, 2, 4, it's +6, block advantage 6. It's not minus, it's actually plus. So in fact it's the opposite. He has to respect whatever I do after this, because I will be 6 frames faster than him. Yeah. Oh, like what? What kind of terms? Are you talking about respect? Or... oh yeah, whiff pressure, yeah. So whiff is when you completely miss a move. So if you do a shimmy, shimmy is like moving back and forth. So you can pretend, oh look, I'm gonna come up to you and do something to you, and then the opponent thinks, oh no, he's gonna grab me, so I'm gonna duck and uppercut punish. Instead you just walk back. Then I'm gonna do this, completely whiff, and you get full whiff punish. But yeah, so as I was saying, obviously if you're minus, you have to respect whatever your opponent does after that, or else you'll most likely lose. Unless the opponent thinks, oh, he's gonna respect me, I'm gonna do a move that takes very long to start up, but because he's gonna block, I'm free to use that move. You can quickly do a really fast move. But yeah, so there's some moves are plus on blocks, like this, that's +6. So instead he has to respect whatever you do. So you can do 1, 2, 4 and continue your pressure. So 1, 2, 4. That's what I would do. So I do 1, 2, 4 into this. Can't even do it right. That. And if that bit hits, it's a launcher, as you've seen before, because you can cancel into nut punch like this. Or you can do 1, 2, 4, this, that's a launcher. Or you can do 1, 2, 4, back up, and then, or 1, 2, 4, jump in, overhead combo starter. There's a lot of options you can do. 1, 2, 4, move in, back out. 1, 2, 4, move in, grab. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Plus, so this is his projectile. Most projectiles, if not all of them, are meant to be minus, but depending on the range, you can be plus. So over there is +12. The closer you are, it gets more minus, because it means that you're not meant to use projectiles at close range. However, his amplified one, this, it uses a meter, but the second move is actually plus, like no matter what. So if you're right here, +3. So what you can do is, this move is -2, so it's very safe. Like, you still have to respect what your opponent does, but it's very safe. So you can block straight afterwards, or you can do this, special cancel into the amplified and continue your pressure, because now I'm +6. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Safe, bro. I'm gonna go online for a game.